Hey everybody, welcome to the second tutorial video on the channel. If you watched the first one, then you'd know that I couldn't record anything with my brothers, but that's only half right. Everything I recorded didn't have sound. I really suck at my job. But this one's over the Cryolator, like I said last week. And stick around for the details. The testing comes towards the end of the video, so I'm going to go ahead and just drop some details. So if that's all you really came here for, that's all you really need to listen to. Enjoy it. Alright, so before we hop into the meat and potatoes of the video, I wanted to go over a few things about the Cryolator. For one, it is a heavy, so it benefits from the heavy perks. The crystallized barrel benefits from the demolition perk as well for increased damage. The slower fire rate that the crystallized barrel also allows for better ammo conservation, and it allows proper freezing because, you know, if you have really bad server lag or server connection, then every shot that you land isn't going to really count as damage or as the freeze effect. The standard barrel fires too fast, so it's kind of a waste of ammo unless you happen to be running a legacy where you can get that extra damage. But honestly, it's not really worth using against bosses. Anything you're going to try to freeze other than that is just going to die instantly. And the queen alone reduces incoming explosive damage by like 75%. So not really worth using. But as a CC for a boss, I definitely recommend the Cryolator. It is by far my favorite weapon in this game. There are 3 stages of freeze to the Cryolator. They activate at 10 shots, 25, and then 45. Which is to say it's 10 and then 15 more and then 20 more after that to get the first, second, and third stages respectively. The legendary effects that I tested were anti-armor, bloodied, furious, quad, and 2-shot, just because 4 out of 5 of those have to deal with damage directly. So I wanted to see if increased damage would lead to increased freezing effect. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. So save your breath and save your money. The best Cryolator legacy perks or effects that I can think of would be the quad limb damage, 90% reduced weight, or the quad 10% extra damage while aiming 90% reduced weight. The main reason is because the faster fire rate has the same problem as a standard barrel. It fires too fast, you miss out on damage, on freezing, and overall you waste a bunch of ammo that's otherwise kind of a bitch to farm for, unless you have a shit ton of caps, and easy money's easy money, you know? You just buy that shit. But I'm poor, so I don't. The amount of ammo that you're wasting kind of varies per server. Like I said before, it really depends on your server lag. Later on in the video, you'll see that I tried shooting all 45 from a quad into my buddy who's helping me test, and I only got to stage 2. Even whenever I shot 50, I think I needed like 51 or 52 to get to stage 3. You don't waste a lot, but waste is waste, so I don't fucking recommend it at all. In terms of actually where to get the ammo, Uranium Fever and the Line in the Sand are among the best places to farm for steel. Pick up every gun off of every enemy you kill, every scrap, everything, and then scrap it all with the scrapper perk on. You will get easily 7 to 1100 depending on how many enemies really showed up. For lead and crystal, because creating the ammo requires lead, crystal, and steel. For lead and crystal, go to the Lucky Hole Mine, preferably with an excavator suit. You get fucking bukus of lead. Not as much crystal, but you can run it a couple times to get the crystal, honestly, on a couple different servers. You're going to be fine for that. The only trouble after that is acid, because you need acid to break all that shit down. If you're looking for acid, I can only recommend, if you want to kill something, find a place where cave crickets and yaoguai spawn. Otherwise, if you don't mind, you know, setting up a couple extractors and stepping away from the game, go to the Hemlock Grove maintenance up north in the fucking acid place. I don't know what the fuck it's called. I don't remember. But yeah, go up there. There's 3 acid deposits you can go ahead and throw extractors down on. Farm you some good bit of acid. I don't really remember what the rate is to fill it up, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1 every few minutes. So check in every 30 minutes. Probably should have about 8 to 10, maybe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But that's about it. The rest of the actual testing is going to come after this, if you felt like sitting around for it. So if you did, thank you for the view. If not, enjoy the info. And let's go ahead and get on into the testing. Oh, and the outro comes after the testing, in case you wanted to stick around for that too. Thanks for sticking around for that video. Hopefully it was everything you wanted. Hopefully it was everything you dreamed of. I told you, I already had excitement pulling in my mouth. Still fucking disgusts me. I don't know why I make that joke. I don't want to say next week, but if for any reason I still can't get a video up, I do have a couple more of these videos, these Tutorial Tuesday things lined up. One's going to be a quality of life, again, on Fallout. And the one before that is actually going to be turret testing. I'm kind of working on that right now anyways. So if I can't get it done, then it'll be up next Tuesday. And next Wednesday, I'm getting sort of a mild surgery, so there's still going to be videos up, but it'll probably just be my brothers doing all the talking, all the playing. I'll still just be recording and, I don't know, probably laughing like a deaf person. I don't know, I haven't figured out how it's going to work yet. But stick around for that if you enjoy the content. Have fun.